What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have, I guess, kind of like a product review. I did end up receiving a free air compressor from this company called Off-Road 4-wheel drive. So I did just open the box. I didn't take everything out because I wanted to do it with you guys. So let's see what we got here. It looks like a little bag that does say, oh, they're called Openroad. Sorry about that. So Openroad 4-wheel drive, and I'm gonna need my other hand, so well, let's see if I can do it. You know what, before we get into this, I do have an old air compressor that I used to go to the beach. It was something I bought off Amazon. It worked pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I actually thought it was pretty decent. It's this one, Vi Air. So that's what I was using when I was going to the beach. It seems like it's like shorting out a little bit. It hasn't been working as great. So it was actually perfect timing that this company sent this to me. That way, now with the 37-inch tires, let's get into this package real quick. Oh wow, this looks heavy duty. Oh my god, this is like triple the size of my other one, so this will probably air up the tires real quick. So air compressor, high quality and durable. That's cool. Let's pull this bad boy out. Wow, this feels like nice and heavy. So what is this for? Maybe it's for like a bicycle, maybe? And this one's probably, I don't know. I'm gonna have to take out the instructions and check it out. This is cool though. I didn't have this on my other one, so this one actually is a pressure gauge. Shows you how much PSI is in there, which is really cool because the other, on the cheap one that I got off Amazon, I would have to keep checking inside my truck on the screen to see how much PSI was in there. So this is pretty cool. Definitely seems very heavy duty, sturdy. I like the build of it. So let's see what we got here. A couple of attachments. Oh, so you can't use it for, you know, a bike or anything like that. Oh, so this must, I get it. So this must plug into this. Okay, so this looks like it plugs into that. And then this end obviously plugs into the tire. Like that. It screws right in. So it's nice. Let me cut off these cords. And then we're gonna lower the tire a little bit, but let me get this all set up real quick. All right, guys, we got the air compressor out. So I believe when they did my tires, when I put the 37s on, they did fill them up to 40 psi, and I kind of want to lower them a little bit. I want to lower them down to maybe like 35-ish. There's no longer a spare at the bottom, so obviously there's less weight on the back, but because it is summer, they do inflate, you know, a little more with the heat. So I was thinking 35 is usually what I ran my other tires on. I like the ride of it, so I might drop these down a little bit. But we're gonna test out the air compressor and see how it does. So quality-wise, it feels very sturdy and amazing. There's plenty of, what do you call it? I guess we'll call it, you know, rope or cable. We'll call it a cable. So there's enough cable to run to the back tire, which is nice. And I really like this. I mean, like I said, I didn't have this on my old one, so this is really nice to have. That way I can see where I'm filling up instead of having to walk back to the driver's side window and stare inside the truck and see where the PSI is. And I never had like one of those like handheld ones, so this will be a very nice upgrade, and it comes with the bag too, which is nice. So let's deflate the tires a little bit and go from there. All right, so actually I lied. I did have a handheld one. It was in here with the things that deflate the air. So let's see where we're at. I actually never noticed it before. I don't know. I guess I was just so quickly to get on the beach that I just never even saw it. But let's see what this says. So this is exactly at 40. So we're gonna take some air out of this tire. You know what, let's make sure this thing works first before I start taking air out of the tire. That's probably a good idea. All right, truck is turned on. Let's see if this thing is ready to go. powered on. It's maybe just this black one that's not. Yeah, sometimes it's weird. You can hook it up to this like black bar in the work, and sometimes you gotta hook it up to the boat. But it is on, it's working. That's a good sign. Turn the truck off. Try to air this down a little bit. I never know how to set these things. Like, I don't know what air, like how to set them to a certain range. I don't know. I gotta play around with them, I guess. So let it air down a little bit. I wonder if this works. Does this work? Where it's like... No. Alright, so we took some more air out. Let's see where we're at now. Alright, we're at like 36. So I'm happy with that. But the whole thing is we're going to tear the air compressor. We're going to test it out. So let's drop it down to, I guess, like off-road. When I go on the beach, I usually drop down to like 20. So you know what? Let's drop it down to 20. And we'll air it back up and see how it works. Man, these days are getting brutal. It's like 85 degrees out. But I just wanted to talk about the air compressor really quick. So it is 150 PSI maximum working pressure. The rubber hose, that's what it's called, the hose. What was I calling it? Cable? Yeah, I don't know where I got that from. But the hose is 16.4 feet or 5 meters. And it's got an auto thermal cutoff switch system. And it's the Openroad 12V portable inflator air compressor heavy duty truck tire inflator off-road air compressor kit for car tires. So yeah, it's definitely very heavy duty. So I'm definitely excited to give this a try. It's got a 5.65 cubic foot per minute intake. It's the most powerful compression unit in its class. So we're definitely gonna test it out. All right, let's give it a whirl. So let's finish. Let's lower this to where are we at? Does this thing even work right? All right, so now I don't know with the heat. It was at 36. Now it's at like 37. It's really hot out today. It's like 90 degrees, so could fluctuate a little bit. All right, guys, so you can see the tire's definitely deflated. It's at 20. That's usually what I rock when I go on the beach. So we can check it out right here. It's 20 on the dot. So I'm gonna time it. Let me set everything up and then we'll time it. We'll see how quick it is to inflate. We'll go back to 40 and we'll see how quick that happens. All right, guys, so I got it all set up. It is at 20 PSI right there, under the 25, so every mark is 5. So of the red, so the red is PSI. So let's turn it on. Let's see how long it takes to get to 40. I'm gonna set my timer as soon as I press the thing on. 40, so about 2 minutes and like 25 seconds. That's not bad at all. That's so much faster than my other one. My other one felt like it took like, I don't know, like 7 minutes on each tire. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm literally drenched out here, you know, still trying to make videos for you guys, but very impressed with the air compressor. So much faster than the little one that shorted out on me that I bought on Amazon. So So I'm very excited to put this to the test, especially when I go to the beach. I'll be filling up tires so much faster than, you know, waiting for that thing to finally fill everything up. So very excited. Definitely check them out. I'll put a link in the description of the air compressor that I got if you're interested. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, and catch you guys in the next video. Peace.